Good morning students. This class we are going to learn about infinite sequences and series. The definition of sequence. An infinite sequence is a function whose domain is the set of positive integers. The function values a1, a2, a3 up to etc. an up to etc. are the terms of the sequence. If the domain of a function consists of the first n positive integers only, the sequence is a finite sequence. So we know the counting, that is finite. We don't know the counting of terms, that is infinite sequence. Let us discuss an interesting problem. Let there be two plates A and B. Let a full cake be placed on the plate A and let B as empty. Let us cut the cake in A into exactly two equal parts and place one part on B, leaving the other part in A. Let us cut the remaining part of the cake in A into exactly two equal parts and place one part on B, leaving the other part in A. Let us again cut the remaining part of the cake in A into exactly two equal parts and place one part on B, leaving the other part in A. If we go on doing this, what will happen? What will be the amount of cake finally in A and in B? Let us list the stage by stage status. Listen it. Stage 0, plate la oru cake irukku. Plate B la 0 cake irukku. Stage 1 ஆகும்போது plate A la இருக்கக்கூடிய கேக்கை 2 halves நம்ம கட் பண்ணுறோம். ஸோ A and B பிளேட்டில் half கேக் இருக்கும். மறுபடியும் A பிளேட்டில் இருக்கக்கூடிய அந்த half கேக்கை இன்னும் பாதியாக கட் பண்ணுறோம். ஸோ 1/4 பார்ட் இருக்கும். அதில் கட் பண்ணால் ஒரு பார்ட் எடுத்து என்ன பண்ணுறோம், பிளேட் பியில் வைக்கிறோம். ஸோ பிளேட் பியில் 1/2 + 1/4 ஆகும். ஆல்ரெடி வச்ச ஹாஃப் பார்ட்டும் இந்த குவாட்ரன் பார்ட்டும் சேர்ந்து 3/4 பார்ட் அங்கே வந்துடும். ஸோ இதே ப்ரொசீஜரை மறுபடியும் ஏ பிளேட்டில் பேலன்ஸ் இருக்கக்கூடிய கேக்கை கட் பண்ணி பண்ணுறோம். பண்ணும்போது பிளேட்டு பியில் இன்க்ரீஸ் ஆகிட்டே இருக்கும், பிளேட்டு ஏல டிக்ரீஸ் ஆகிட்டே இருக்கும். இப்படி பிளேட்டு ஏல ஃபைனலாக நமக்கு 0 கேக் ஆயிரும், பிளேட்டு பியில் 1 கேக். ஸோ ஃபைனலாக ஏ பிளேட் கோஸ் டு 0 அண்ட் பி பிளேட் கோஸ் டு 1. Or equivalently 1/2 + 1/4 + 1/8 + 1/16 up to etc. is 1. Infinite series is the summation of all elements in a sequence. Remember the difference. Sequence is a collection of numbers. A series is its summation. So summation n is equal to 1 to infinity an is equal to a1 plus a2 plus a3 plus up to etc. plus an plus up to etc. Next one is Fibonacci sequence. Fibonacci sequence is a sequence of numbers where a number other than first two terms is found by adding up the two numbers before it, starting with 1. The sequence goes 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13 up to etc. Okay, so the general expression xn is equal to xn minus 1 plus xn minus 2. n greater than or equal to 3 with x1 is 1 and x2 is 1. Listen one note. If sequence an converges to A, then we can write limit n tends to infinity an is equal to A. Next point. A sequence converges to a limit, then it is unique. Again I'll repeat. A sequence converges to a limit, then it is unique. Next one is partial sum. Definition. Given a series, the nth partial sum Sn is defined by the equation Sn is equal to a1 plus a2 plus up to etc. plus an up to etc. Definition. Given an infinite series a1 plus a2 plus up to etc. plus an up to etc. the sum of the infinite series is defined to be the limit of the sequence of partial sums. Sequence Sn. The bracket inside Sn given, then we can read sequence Sn, where Si is equal to a1 plus a2 plus up to etc. plus ai for all I in the set of natural numbers. So sequence Sn has a limit. The series is a convergent series. Okay, the series is a convergent series, and if sequence Sn has no limit, the series is a divergent series. Let us see some examples. The series summation n is equal to 1 to infinity minus 1 the whole power n plus 1 does not converge. And the summation n is equal to 0 to infinity an x power n converges for some values of x and does not converges for some values of x. Infinite geometric series. The series summation x power n is called a geometric series or geometric progression. The sum of an infinite geometric series is provided modulus r less than 1 s equal to an by 1 minus r. If modulus r greater than 1, then the series has no sum. Arithmetic of geometric series. A series each term of which is formed by multiplying the corresponding terms of an AP and GP is called the arithmetic of geometric series. Example, 1 plus 3x plus 5x square plus 7x cube plus up to etc. Here 1, 3, 5, up to etc. are an AP and 1, x square, up to etc. are an GP. So, sum of the n terms of an arithmetic or geometric series, let we take Sn is equal to a plus d into r plus a plus 2d into r square plus up to etc. a plus n minus 1 into d into r power n minus 1. Then Sn is equal to a by 1 minus r plus dr into 1 minus r power n by 1 minus r the whole square plus 1 plus n minus 1 into d into r power n by 1 minus r not equal to 1. Sum to infinity terms, modulus of r less than 1 and n tends to infinity, then limit n tends to infinity, r power n is equal to 0 implies s infinity is equal to a by 1 minus r plus dr by 1 minus r the whole square. So dear students, you study thorough all the definitions and formulas. Thank you students.